And welcome back. Welcome back to We Split the Party. My name is Alexandra, and I will be your dungeon master this evening. Today I am joined by these 5 fantabulous folk, starting with Emily. She will introduce herself and her character, and then we will begin.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I play Thorn. She is a warlock.
Hi, my name is Mark. I play Joy Valhyri. He's the bard.
Hi, I'm Justin, and apparently I play Cow.
Yeah!
He got through it.
Hi, I'm Mary. I play Freya.
And I'm Joel, and I play Gilwin, who is the druid of the group.
I like that, like, slow, like, and I play Joel.
Just picture water splashing.
Beautiful.
I play a 14-year-old boy.
Thank you for joining for Season 1, Episode 3 of We Split the Party, where we choke and die. We just played the recap. We actually do have some announcements today.
Announcement.
2 of our amazing members just went on the Expressions podcast. We had Mark and Emily. They joined the Expressions podcast. We have links to their show on our Instagram, so go check that shit out. And what else? I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we also went on, like, I don't think I ever announced it on the stream, but we went on, myself and Emily went on to Warlocks and Waffles, and they were fantastic. And they're continuing to upload. They go live on Mondays at 1, which we usually host, and then Thursdays as well. So they got some cool stuff happening soon. And last but not least for announcements, next session, episode 4 of We Split the Party, we will have our first guest on the show.
Yay!
Yeah, Nerdy Nightly is gonna be joining us for one session to be playing some Mad D&D. They're amazing. We've got links to all their stuff on all of our social medias and all that cool jazz. So go check that shit out. Yeah, I think that's it for announcements. Anything else? Justin, do you have anything you wanna share?
No. not right now.
I 100% thought we were going into an ad read that was
That would have been the ultimate break, like even take it off the stream and everything. And this is sponsored by My Pockets. So we're just gonna jump right in. As you guys have died down from the battle against the Unkegs in the city of Liston, Ifri has rushed off back to the Salbatic Conservatory and given you guys a moment to breathe. After the fire beetles have destroyed the southern farmsteads, you guys stand in the broken, destroyed town square where there was once that lively central tree creating a centerpiece fountain for the town. You can see, ever so slowly, piece by piece, Mr. Gilka's picking up the shackles, or the ramshackle parts of his cart, trying to put them back together. Hey guys.
I walk on over and start to help Mr. Gilka. Hey.
There's no problem. This is just a Friday night. You can see some of the townsfolk are coming out of their homes and beginning to do what they can to make immediate repairs to some of the more destroyed parts of the village. What are you guys doing?
Freya looks like she's gonna do something weird.
No, I want to go to bed.
Freya, you're still... Oh, yeah, you are. You're very tall.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna dismiss my pack
How do we-
feature.
Cool.
Yeah, put her shrink back down.
Like, I'll get short again. Or normal height.
I mean, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty beat up right now. But I mean,
I could use a nap.
You guys can go back home. I'm going to help clean up.
well, we have to talk to Ifri Legrow. She did ask us to talk to him in the conservatory before we did anything else.
Shall we head there?
I'd love to help clean up. Maybe some of us can help clean up, and some of us will go see what Mr. LaRoche is looking for.
I run past Mr. Gilka, open the door to the Magnolia Tavern, and is Nordic Bellows there?
There's like tables thrown over. There's a big hole in the side of the building from where Thorn was busted through by one of the Unkegs. And he's just trying to pick up the tables. He's the only one in here.
Mr. Bellows, I have to go to the conservatory quick, but I'm going to come help you after.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We'll be back. Okay. Let's go.
All right,
He's got it.
let's go.
So you guys make your way to the Salbatic Conservatory. farther away from the center of town, there's a lot less destruction, but you can see the last, maybe 4 or 5 of the Uehira druids are doing what they can to mend broken parts of the building with magic and help what people they can. It looks like from the battle, actually, Cal and Gilwyn, you guys can see that the death toll of immediate citizens is minimized. It seems as though they were evacuated as soon as possible by whomever was in the center of town when there was that attack. You guys rush to the conservatory. You guys make your way into the building itself and rush down the hallway to where you know Ifri's office is. He's standing with his back towards the open doorway over his desk, looking down at whatever's in front of him. Come in. Sit. You can see he starts to fold up what's a little left on his desk, and he's there's names and whatnot that are crossed out and different maps laid out, and he folds it up, reaches over and pops it in a drawer.
Are you feeling okay?
I will be fine. Thank you. How are you guys after the fight?
I think we all a little bit tired.
A little bit shaken up.
Understandably. You guys fought well. I'm quite impressed by all of you. I have a favor to ask. He reaches over, slides over a piece of paper, and you can see it's a map of listed in the surrounding areas. There's a big red X. There's maybe 5 or 6 of them with arrows coming out of what you can see is the forest of the Sleeping Grove to the south. This is the first time they've attacked in the middle of the day. I don't know what that means. And I'm sorry to ask children and strangers, but I have nobody else to spare. Can you help me? Us, your hometown.
I'll do what I can, and I'm sure everybody here.
Yeah, I'm sure we can help.
We don't have a lot of time. As of 3 weeks ago, the attack started happening. A couple weeks back, I sent a handful of druids into the Sleeping Grove to do some reconnaissance, see what was happening. They never returned. I sent 2 more advanced members of the Order. Also, did not return. I don't know how they got up to the center of town, where they could have come from. I assumed it was happening from within the Sleeping Grove, but I might be wrong. There was, where the fountain was, those ant creatures, the Unkegs, they seem to have burrowed through, and there may be a tunnel to wherever they came. I'm sorry to ask, but would you be able to investigate?
I mean, I think we can try to help, right?
I mean, it'd probably be poor taste of us if we continued moving, seeing as this is your hometown.
I want to help as much as I can. Sorry, I kind of remembered something from before that, before it was the Iarba, there was another order that was stationed here a long time ago.
Yes.
Is there some sort of tunnel system under listed?
Ooh.
They were researching something, and I know that I wasn't supposed to really read about this, but I don't know how I came across the information, but they were looking for something. They were studying something underneath.
Roll a persuasion check.
With my handsome good looks.
Your 12-year-old good looks, yeah.
I've rolled a 14 with a modifier of 0, so a solid 14, above average.
How did you say you came across this?
You know, it's pretty sensitive information, but it seems like you and her have good standing. Madame Puyu kind of directed me in that direction. This was a long time ago, though. I was asking about the different orders, and I wondered if there was anyone that was like why we're here. Why is Liston so important? And I remember coming across the old temple that was here, and there has to be some cool history. So I asked around, and she kind of pointed me to this section of the library that I probably shouldn't have been in. I was only allowed to be there for maybe like 10 or 15 minutes, but said that they were studying something here before. And I don't know, it seems kind of fishy that these things are just randomly here after I've lived here quite some time. It's a pretty quiet area.
Before the war, long before the war, when there was an excavation beneath Liston for a project with once an ally. The Untitled Order of Druids, they discovered something beneath the school and conducted research upon it. Something went wrong, and the headmaster of the school decided to remove them from Liston and have them, the order stationed elsewhere. So yes, there is an underground to Liston.
Sorry if my ears are still ringing from the battle. Could you perhaps speak louder? I can't quite hear you.
This is hushed information.
I understand. Sorry, it's my ears.
There's a sect of druids called the Arcane. They are, druids have the ability to shift their form and change it to different creatures of their choice. The Arcane, they are worshippers of the spider. Some druids of the Untitled Order decided to worship the spider and preferred their, that form to their original. We now know the form of the spider is to be considered a cursed form. Druids should not be taking on that form. It is dangerous. To willingly change your body to that of a spider is to allow the mother of spiders into your mind. She is quite literally, all spiders are her children.
So do they share a singular mind?
As far as I know, there is a connection, yes. Whatever they were researching, they became obsessed with this knowledge, seeking it out. It turned from just a quest to enlighten themselves to a crazed lust for erudition and power. The headmaster attempted to assail them of this research, and they fought back. So he sealed them underneath the city. I dearly hope whatever is going on is not a result of that.
Well, it seems to me like actual holes that these are coming from have originated closer to the Sleeping Grove. But this could give us a way of getting into this underground area. I think that would be a great place to start. However, I can't speak for all of you, but I am pretty beat up here. I would appreciate some kind of rest before we do this.
Absolutely.
I think you guys have about 9 hours before sundown. I would ask you go before. I don't know how we would do it against another attack.
Gives us enough time for a bit of a rest. Regain our strength and attack it with new vigor, or perhaps we start and see if we can find somewhere to rest down there.
If we were to help, which I don't think anybody's opposed to it, do you have anything that could help us? I know you would go yourself, obviously, if you could.
He goes behind the desk, pulls out a top drawer, pulls out a set of old keys, goes over to the big hatch on the floor, unlocks it. If you're going underneath the school, I'm going to come with you.
So that's the entrance.
So should we rest before, or
I really need a nap.
Take your time. I need to get prepared as well. I obviously need to instruct the druids to help whoever they can.
and if you would be so kind, any material on the happenings of the attacks, any information that could be useful. I'm quite handy when it comes to strategizing.
Why don't you stick around or come by early? Update you.
Yes, I'll be on time.
I believe it.
I don't trust this guy at all. Can I do an insight check, see if there's anything he's withholding from us?
Absolutely.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. This is probably the least he's kept from you in all of his conversations with him. He's constantly chosen his words very carefully, especially when talking to the two younger before. Now he seems to be more open, but you can tell when he's discussing what's going on below the city, he keeps looking at the latch and omitting almost the precursor sentence.
Mr. LaRoche, I hate to pry further, but I get the impression there's something you're not telling us. We're sending kids down there. You have to be as forthright as you can be.
It's nothing that will be of danger to you. There is some information the Order has to keep quiet. You understand?
I believe in the free exchange of stories, really, but for the sake of not continuing this argument further, I'll defer to your judgment.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Plum sauce, who else is exhausted?
Yes.
Oh no.
Rushing up through the door, holding on the other side. I've just come to. What happened?
Oh my God.
I mean, who are you? This is the first time I'm meeting you, sir.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow.
Headmaster.
So lovely to meet you.
So lovely to meet you.
There's been an attack.
Cal, is
You know this?
your friend?
You know this guy?
Sorry, Ifri.
There's something about his eyes, just so trusting and caring and responsible. And I just feel like I've known you for a
He
while.
rubs his bald head.
Oh my god.
We must be going. Sorry, what was your name?
Joyce.
Well, Joyce, keep it short but sweet. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
If there's anything I can do to help, anything, let me know. Headmaster.
Where?
Cal, why don't you have a private conversation with this Mr. Joyce fellow, and perhaps he can help us out in some way.
Yes. If you'd like to follow me.
Anyway.
Perhaps perhaps you have an office. We can speak more.
Right this way.
Candid.
Yeah. trips on the doorway. As he runs out.
Somebody want to go with him, or
No, I don't want to go anywhere near
there's
that.
something uncomfortable about this interaction here.
The air's so
Kind
thick.
It seems kind of weird.
It's so muggy.
Cal, do you
Yeah.
need anyone else to?
You could cut this tension
If
with
you'd
an
like
axe, I think.
to, Joy, sure. You could come along.
Oh,
I would love for you to come along.
It might make for a good story.
He likes to watch.
Oh, come. You rush
really
down.
need to
You
rest.
hear the clacking of his clogs running down the hallway.
have fun.
As much
That was.
as much as I respect your headmaster LaRoche, I can't help but feel that there are secrets that could put us in danger underneath the school. You see, there's been an attack. I don't know from where. I don't know by what. Well, I do know by what, but that's besides the point.
I've been at the school a long time.
Something to do with the previous order that was stationed here.
How did you come upon this information?
We were just speaking to. I have my ways of information. Don't you question my methods.
Of course. Well, time before, even before the Tuneric Druids were here, Liston had quite the established connection. It was actually where the ambassador of Nebelun was stationed, the gnomish city where Inithium now stands. Liston was to be an outpost for them, a connection between Otalia and Nebelun. They were constructing some sort of system to tie the two cities together.
We're talking teleportation magic.
No, that has not been heard of in years, but I think so.
Interesting. You see, Joyce, I'm going on a very dangerous mission. I may not make it back. So I want to thank you.
Oh,
Is my gold still lying around?
yeah, you can see the coin purse, like, untouched.
I'm going to position myself in a way where my back is. So it's going to be hit Joyce, myself, and the gold.
You push back and go,
Grab him on the shoulder, and with my other hand, I want to grab my bag of gold.
right, sleight of hand check.
And I want to. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Yes, okay.
Just keeps robbing this poor man.
Why don't you blow up his brain
So
again?
evil.
Oh my
6.
gosh.
He's an opportunist.
Yeah.
He rolled a 3.
Yes.
He's not wearing his glasses.
I
Yeah.
must apologize.
Shh. Don't speak. It'll only make things harder, and then I'll rush away.
And with that, he was gone. And that's how I met the story.
That's how I met your mother.
And you step out. The rest of you exit to the conservatory.
You guys smell anything? No, it's just me. All right. We should. I think we should. Why don't we get some rest and
Love that you keep saying that. Would just love to go through with it.
let's. Okay.
It's all good, bad, please.
Let's go to Gil's place.
Are we doing-
Oh, Cal.
Hi. Sorry. Let me just.
I don't think I can meet your eyes today.
Why are you so sweaty?
No, don't ask that question.
It's like, don't answer that question.
That man.
Is it his body?
It's he has a way with his words.
Asked you not to answer. Let's go.
So much steam coming out of that room.
Are we resting for a long time or just a short time?
Well, if we can rest, the longer we can rest, the better, right?
I agree.
Standard for D&D is you have to wait a full 24 hours before you can take another long rest.
So
And
are we,
considering it is still morning,
What?
you guys can't take a long rest.
I guess we're going into the
Corrective.
fucking hole, I suppose.
I don't want to rest in the hole.
We
guys-
can just take a nap.
You can take a short rest,
Yeah, let's take a short
Well,
rest.
Well, I don't like that everyone's being real pushy about us going down this hole. Can't they wait till we're all better?
I'm still unclear as our objective from going in this hole.
Yeah, why are we all just gung-ho to do this?
Well, we're trying to protect Liston, right?
They're,
What-
they're
what is
afraid
the-
there's going to be another attack within 9 hours.
So are we supposed to kill everything inside that hole?
Just us.
I'm going to.
Well, why? How do they know that it's going to happen in 9 hours?
Well, they say they attack at night, right?
Fair.
Yeah.
But I'm still unclear as our motive. I know why we're going in that hole, but when we're there, we don't know what we're faced with. Are we simply to investigate or what action? You know what? Let's rest. If LaRoche is coming with us, he can answer on the way.
I can't answer for everyone's motivations, but my reasoning is twofold. First of all, this is Gil City, and we can't just walk away and risk the lives of all of his friends and family. And the second thing is that I carried the dead corpse of a child earlier this morning, and I intend to hurt anything that did that as badly as I can over the course of the next 24 hours.
Understand.
All right.
But do we not find it fishy that they have this army of druid people and nothing's been done about this for so long, and then conveniently we show up into town?
Well, he did say they all didn't come back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, my ears were not working very well.
Yeah.
I think they all died.
Yeah,
I think
Oh.
so. And
Pardon me, I'm so tired.
we should rest.
I think we should just rest.
You guys aren't taking your rest.
we're at Gil's house. That's so funny.
Oh my god, finally!
So
okay.
There.
This blanket is over me.
I'm on the couch, yes.
When did I start sleeping?
So you guys are
Having a
taking your rest
nightmare.
as you're having this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your short rest, not asleep.
I have a question, actually. I've never done this before.
I get my spells
How do you
back.
How does it
play
work?
D&D? I don't know.
You can hit short rest at the top of your thing, and it should just reset it for you.
So, difference between short rest and long rest. While they're doing this, a long rest is a minimum of 8 hours long. 6 hours usually has to be sleeping. 2 hours of menial tasks, tending to your wounds and whatnot. In that time, you regain all expended spell slots if you're a caster. You regain all of your hit points, and you regain half of your hit die. Your hit die are what you use during your short rest, which is what they're taking right now. It takes about an hour long. You roll your hit die, which is different for every class, and that's how much you heal up for that time, plus your constitution modifier. And for some classes, like Warlock, they also regain their spell slots during that time because they have a very small amount of spell slots.
They like those
Cal.
special.
I'm not sure how Arcane Recovery works.
Arcane Recovery. Once a day during your short rest, you can regain up to half of your wizard level in spell slots, rounded down. So you are a 3rd level wizard. You can regain 1 level of spell slot.
Oh, so like just one first level spell slot.
Yeah.
And then, but I don't get any other spell slots back on a short rest.
No. And then at a higher level, if you're level 4, then you can either regain 2 first level spell slots or 1 second level spell slot. It's just a little bonus because wizards are useless without their spells.
And our hit dice are a D8.
D8 for warlocks,
Yeah.
D8 for bards, D6
Six.
for wizards, D12 for barbarians, and a D8
Oh,
for druids.
yes!
So you get to roll that 3 times if you'd like.
You can
rolled
tell
3
how
times.
many
If you'd
times
like.
we've short rested.
I mean,
Constitution
so you can
definitely
roll
long rested a lot.
Yes.
in the
19
beginning.
plus 2, 21!
and then
6.
a total of 3, but you can like
Guys, I feel great.
Am I
roll
full?
once, see where it is, roll twice, see where
Oh,
it
I
is. You
see
don't
what
have
you
to choose 3,
14,
roll 3.
19,
You want to go
No,
first?
I'm full health. I don't know what I
Oh,
can do.
ew.
25.
Ew, what a
26,
weird-
Nobody
26.
even touched me.
Yes! I'm 1 under.
So
oh my
what's
god.
that? So 7.
the
Yeah,
best.
so add 7.
Wow, guys, great math.
And then
Doing great.
so 27 plus
Yeah.
7.
I rolled
Oh,
super
so I'm just
well,
doing it.
okay?
I
I have
understand.
1 hit point. No, actually, I'm at full, because I have 1 hit point.
10. So
got
37.
That's,
25 hits.
I would say
that's 11.
Ah, damn it.
Sorry.
7 plus 4.
I was so hopeful.
So
We
you're
can cut
full
all this out in
pretty
post, right?
Fine.
much. 7 plus 11.
None of
Is
us are
it
So
good
I
at
just
math.
hit this
You have to
button.
press this one because you rolled twice.
So, after your guys' hour short rest, while they're doing that, you guys have approximately 7 to 8
Oh,
hours
perfect.
left. If you don't want to do anything else early, yes, sir.
Do I press this button?
Yeah, that makes for sure.
If there's anything else you guys would like to do downtime-wise, like purchase anything in town,
I have no idea.
any if there's anything you guys want to do, you guys have 7 hours to do it. I'm gonna go around the table and just ask anybody if there's something specific they want to do to prepare for the evening's events.
I'm gonna look around the house and see if Joy had put down the cloak and the other item that we also have.
Right, yeah.
Is it just a staff? I thought it was like a little tome, like a
No,
little
it's like
idol.
it's a staff. It's a staff with a thing on the
You
top.
found an object about this big. It's a single piece of wood at the handle that splits in two and then twists around itself to a
yes.
copper cap on top that has the symbol of the Arbor Druids.
Yeah, maybe Cal can help us identify this, or
Sure.
can I? Well, so we found these objects in the
Cool.
in the stomachs of those creatures that we just killed.
Can I? I'll need a ritual cast.
Okay, you're
Identify.
gonna ritual cast Identify.
Yeah.
All right, which one?
All of them.
Which one first?
Let's do the little cloth.
Little cloth. It is a large cloak that's like blue and gray.
Yes.
At the very, like underneath the first collar where the hood is, you didn't get to catch it while you were running, but there is the name Ebert Yzma. EBERTJISMA. As you take 10 minutes to identify, you can see the sources of magic that like line the lining of the cloak itself. The runes themselves appear as conjuration. This is a cape of the mountebank. This cape smells faintly like brimstone. While wearing it, you can use it to cast the Dimension Door spell
Oh, nice!
Cow.
as an action. It can't be used again until the next dawn. When you disappear, the specialty of this cloak, you leave behind a cloud of smoke, and you appear in a similar cloud of smoke at your destination. It lightly obscures the area you left and the space that you appear in and dissipates at the next turn. But that does give you some sort of coverage for the first turn when you land.
Oh, so it's like you land
So-
smoke. Next turn you appear.
Yeah, it's like a ninja smoke bomb.
Dimension Door, for those at home who don't know, is a teleportation spell that is 4th level, allows you to teleport 500 feet in any direction. You do not have to see the place that you're teleporting to, but you can teleport yourself to death. If you go straight down and there's stone there, you implode, technically. Yeah.
Cool.
Cape of the Mountebank.
Oh, that does that.
Great explanation.
Kidding me? That's ridiculous.
What's
I've never seen something like this in my life.
Well, it's kind of like what I did.
Ebert.
Yeah, I guess.
What's his name? Ebert.
Ebert Yzma.
Chisma.
Smells like moss balls.
By that name, can I discern where they're from?
Roll a history check.
Can I assist on that? Maybe if I know
Absolutely.
something. Yeah.
It was definitely Gilwin's neighbor.
Oh, that guy. That guy.
14.
14?
History?
No.
Aw.
Cal, it is name of origin. I don't know why you know this, but it is Batum name of origin.
What time?
The name itself doesn't particularly ring a bell. Shit, did you guys talk about it? I don't think so. The name, but it is of Batum origin.
Cool. And then I'll take another 10 minutes. Perhaps it's faster because I already have the sauce going on. All this.
Yeah. You lay it all
The
out. It takes
magical
9
energy
minutes this
flowing.
time.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're really cutting out
My
the-
juices are already.
Yeah, your juices.
Magic juice.
Magic juice, yeah.
Magic
got my
juice is
juice all over-
flowing.
all over
Okay.
slate.
You
my magic choice.
cast Identify, and appearing from this wand is a series of enchantment runes. This is a wand of reveal secrets.
Ooh.
What's it actually called? Wand of Secrets. The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you.
That's
It regains
awesome.
1d3 charges at dawn.
That is super cool.
Do any of these items require attunement?
I think the cape does. The wand does not.
Kind of cool.
That's
Magic
very
items.
Oh no, the cape doesn't?
Damn. Here, take
That's
this mid.
amazing.
Take
You could
this
just
mid-battle.
throw it.
Damn!
Oh yeah.
That's actually stupid.
That's nuts.
That's
It'd be funny. We can coordinate like.
Just keep tossing it.
And with Dimension Door, you can take someone with you too. One
Yeah.
person.
One person.
One person.
Yeah.
So, finders keepers.
So you give P the cape to give to someone to teleport to you out of the way.
Hey, take this one. I'll see you later.
Bye. Tradesies.
Well, who of us should hold on to these things? I mean, I can't imagine how valuable they are.
Can you ascertain GP with identify?
Oh, we're not selling it. It's invaluable.
What's it look like on eBay?
No, we should use
what's-
these if we're going
we should-
down.
No, absolutely.
Liston Swap and Shop.
What? So, if you found it, so you wear it, or you can choose to whom you think it'd be best suited for. Go and here's your wand. Just use it carefully.
I don't think it works like that. Actually, I think, to be honest, maybe Joy or Cal, this is probably more useful. You guys seem to do a lot of the talking and investigating and interrogating.
Here,
Please, Joy. Wizards' wands. That's so cliche.
Here you go, Joy.
hold on to the cloak for me, would you, Gillen?
It like comes on and I teleport.
Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Has anyone seen Gilwen?
smells like brimstone.
Is that what it is? Brimstone?
Yeah.
Gilwen?
No, it's just kidding. Quite beautiful. It's untouched, like immaculate condition.
Oh no, it's
Like
disgusting. It's covered in guts.
PSA 10, like I can get it graded.
No,
Okay.
it smells like shit.
It's revolting.
It's
it has nothing
PSA
like-
guts.
Yeah, you have to like activate it, right? Like I don't just put it on and it's like a cloak of invisibility.
Whoa! Here we go.
You use an action to activate it.
So now you can teleport twice. You could use your P teleport and your Dimension Door teleport.
The pizza. I told you not to tell anybody about that. Oh, you mean?
I feel like we already know. Oh.
We've seen you do
I put
it.
the cloak on over like the rest of my gear. How does it look?
It looks great.
I feel like I
Gillen.
look like
Just
Harry Potter, to be
make-
quite honest.
make-
Like,
I mean, you
You
can put
do.
it underneath your cloak if you want, or your jacket.
I think it makes sense to go over.
Sure. Just do me a favor and use it to get out of trouble if you ever find yourself in it, okay?
Right now. I mean,
But later too. I don't know. I don't really want the stick. You want to hold on to this?
I mean, I can put it in the bag.
Well, I mean, somebody should use it.
Well, I mean, I can use it, but like we don't need to use it right now.
Here, you hold on to it.
just be careful where you put it. There's still pancakes in there.
That's true. I start dumping out the pancakes.
I'll leave that.
We
don't
I'll leave
need
that.
it.
What happens to food when you put it in the space?
Yeah, it's vacuum. It's like airtight.
Right.
It doesn't
so
go
it's
bad.
like as if it never.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, because there's no bacteria.
P starts pecking on the scraps on the ground. Wait, were you just throwing it on the ground in my house? Who broke my couch?
I'm gonna go back to LaRoche.
no one. Nobody broke it.
Meet me there when you guys are ready.
Yeah, let's just scurry on over.
I think we should get back to LaRoche.
Yeah, that's what you
I
just
mean,
said.
he's got. I know. I was agreeing with him. I was repeating what he said.
Good idea, Joey.
Sometimes people repeat what other people say to confirm that they agree that this is a good idea. I don't know.
Roger, that's a really good plan.
Thank you.
We should go back.
Fucking fucks these kids these days.
So are you all going back?
I guess.
Nothing else. I
At
mean,
least
okay,
Joy
okay.
is. I know Joy.
All right, you little motherfuckers.
It's definitely a plum sauce kind of thing.
Oh my God. We have 7 hours to kill. It doesn't seem like Ifri LaRoche is too excited to get down there himself. Why don't we look and see if we can find something that might help us get down there? I don't know. I'm keen to just get down there myself. I want to fuck something up at this point. Thank you very much. That's been my speech.
I thought there was a doorway in his office.
Yeah, there's a doorway.
Yeah, well, let's
go.
Fucking fine. Oh my
We
God.
clearly all needed a longer rest.
If we are gonna go kind of like around the room and see what people do, I'm actually gonna go to Nordic, Mr. Bellows, and I'm gonna inquire if he knows anything about this.
Okay. You walk over to Norvik as he's finished, he's now wiping down tables and he's beginning to, repair the wall.
I see a table that's a little, slanted because obviously he doesn't know. And I,
Is that you, Gillen?
yeah, I think there's a lot more going on here than I imagined. Did you know anything about this? You've been here longer than anybody.
You know, when the attack started, I was a little worried, but Druids arrived. They seemed to be doing their best, so paid no attention. They tried to make sure nobody paid attention.
Interesting. Do you have word? You know the group of friends that I brought with me?
Yeah.
We're about to head down there.
Why?
Because I think we can stop it. Do you have anything that can help us?
Don't go down.
It's just gonna keep happening.
He goes into the back room. You hear like clanging of pots and stuff. It's still in shambles in the back kitchen, and he's slowly reorganizing it. But he goes underneath the cupboards and pulls something out in a little like leather wrap. Hands it to you, unfurls, and it's a vial, like a jar, of like this reddish gold liquid. It's my last one. If you get into any trouble, drink it.
Do I generally know what this is?
I think you guys have seen one before.
Yeah,
golden
it's a healing. It's a
It is a greater healing potion.
Greater.
It is a big one.
yeah, the gold and the red liquid.
Yep.
That.
The big one.
It's a big one. It's a two-hander, yeah.
Thank you.
Gilwin, just be careful, okay? Whatever happens, if you guys can do anything or not, just make sure you get back out.
I turn around and turn back quick. Are you sure there's nothing you know about underneath? Anything could save a life, point us in the right direction. You literally have been here longer than my parents could even tell me about.
That's rude. You're ancient.
You're so old.
You're so old. You're
You're so
decrepit.
old, your eyes don't work.
Your head is full of knowledge because of your age.
Mine.
I tried to fish at
Mine's-
Ifri Roche's and they
Mine's
didn't give me
full
anything.
of
So.
beans.
Come on, Mr. Bellows, show me potato salad.
I wasn't here before the war, but I heard that the Druids found something old, very old. Rumors. Some sort of door or seal or something. For not written in common, some sort of ancient elvish script. Whatever it was, they were pretty obsessed with figuring it out. That's it. There's one thing I found a little odd, though. Funny how the Druids were here before the attack started. I think, at least the first I heard of it, was after they arrived.
Could they be... This could all be a front.
Sure. Or maybe they had something else in mind here, and they just stumbled upon this.
It's not a lot, but maybe it could help a bit. I put like a platinum coin on the...
Stops it and feels it. Appreciate it.
I'll be back.
I'll be here.
I know Mr. Gilcook can handle himself, but he might need a hand.
Oh, everyone's getting free food next week until we're up and at 'em again.
I'll be there.
You better. You like that. Freya, anything you'd like to do in the next few hours?
No, I think I just Getting ready to be a giant angry lady underground. Really good setup for me, I think.
Cool.
Sorry, your necklace, does it get charges after a long rest or a short rest? Because you use charges every time you use the enlarge thing, I think.
But I can use 3 times.
But you actually get like a refresh charge. I don't know, I think it's probably long rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
Freya, I'd also like to mention your necklace. It doesn't only make you bigger.
I know.
Feel claustrophobic. It can make you smaller.
Oh, yeah, it's small in a tiny hole with a bunch of giant bugs. That's a great idea.
Not like
I will
small,
do that.
small,
yes.
but just like
Like
less
Ant-Man.
big.
I like being big.
Oh, I know. It's quite.
But wait, big, oh, sorry, I'm not there.
Cal? You have 7
no,
hours.
I'm just gonna go see if LaRoche has any like his paperwork and see if he has any like anything that I can like glean from his desk. About the attacks mostly, just like because I saw he had like the X's and the arrows. I'm assuming that's like where they're stemming from and like where they're headed. And
Yeah, most of the attacks were in the southern farmsteads, and they seem to be coming out of the Sleeping Grove. But this attack came from like up underneath the city. Doesn't have any explanation as to why. How nosy are you being while you're in there?
oh, absolutely, very nosy.
I shouldn't have asked. I'm very. Is there something there?
Extremely nosy.
Roll an investigation check.
As nosy as I can be. Shit. Investigation is this one. 15
In total?
total.
Okay. He's like pulling things out and like showing you different like I sent in like 5 druids of regular standard, and I sent in 2 like order leaders that went in afterwards, couldn't find them. As he's like going through these drawers, like showing you the different maps of Liston, there's one drawer that's slightly ajar that has like a dark iron metal bound book, some sort of tome in it. You just barely catch a glimpse of some sort of glyph on the front, but he closes the drawer. What languages do you speak?
I speak. Sorry, it's just so hard to navigate on the app. I speak.
Not very many. Honestly, not well.
Common, Elvish, and Ignan, I believe.
Okay. You don't recognize the rune.
Damn.
Wait, hold on.
And it's not like he's like, but he's just like, he sees the door is open and closes it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Oh goodness! Secret. You cannot. How can you? This is nothing. Don't worry about it. Big secrets.
I'll mention like, actually I won't mention anything.
Okay. Joy. That's it. That's it. You got 6 hours
First.
left.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Goen's walking out of the pub, I'm walking in, and I just walk up right to hey, how's it going, Goen? Mr. Bellows, my friend.
Yeah.
How much for a keg, say, of your highest proof alcohol?
4 gold. Is a keg?
Yeah. How much do you have?
3 right now.
Can I slap 2 platinum on the case and say, can I buy your stock?
Absolutely. He goes in the back and picks up 2 barrels in one hand and 1 in the other.
Oh
Like
my gosh.
quite the strength.
Holy cow.
Like an odd, and he just kind of like,
Do you work out or?
oh. In my old age, you can't accumulate strength.
Oh my. What you just did was absurd. I hope you understand that.
Because I'm blind? Or...
No.
Oh my gosh, Zinger.
Because of.
Wow.
Never mind. Thank you.
Cool.
Can I, one at a time, walk them back to Thorn and like shove them into the bag of holding?
Yeah. You gotta really like stretch
Yeah.
the seams of the mouth for sure.
Sorry.
I don't think it's gonna fit.
No, it's gonna fit. Just give it.
Oh,
You gotta warm it up a little bit
let's move on
first.
from that one. We're good. It's in there. Everything's in
I like
there.
that.
That's a plum sauce. Okay. So the kegs are in the bag now.
Okay, so I've got 3 kegs.
very
Well,
much.
how much more shit are you gonna give me? Like,
Just
I've got so much
take-
crap in here.
You have 3 kegs of Doterra Terror.
Okay, hold on.
Is that
Are there any
craft?
pancakes left?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Are there any pancakes left?
Oh, are you there?
Yes.
Some bacon.
I reach in trying to find a pancake.
Get a handful of pancake.
Oh, it's soggy. Who put maple syrup on this?
I told you it's gross.
Come on, you can't. This is a magical item. You can't just.
Yes,
leave a
pancakes are
pancake
magical items.
out. No.
I distinctly
what's
remember
going
that it was
on?
Joy's idea to put the pancakes in the bag.
Yeah.
But you don't leave them in there.
Who put them in there in the first place?
You gotta have breakfast on the run sometimes.
Why are there cakes in here?
You think Gillen run by and
Don't worry about the kegs.
Can I have one?
No, you can't have the keg.
By the way, who has the bombs? No, out of game, out of game,
What
out of game.
bombs?
You have no out of game, out of game. You have the bombs?
No.
You ran
So just
somebody else's
sneezes.
school?
I smell something.
Somebody said
I smell
bomb.
Out of game, out of game.
Out of game, I have,
You have the
all
bombs.
the bombs. Yeah.
Okay.
I have
And I
a
gave
bomb.
you
I
one
have-
bomb.
I'm just
right?
reminding everyone that this is something we have access to.
Thank
There are
you, I did forget.
landmines.
I forgot, yeah.
Bombs and kegs.
Yeah.
Bag of bombs.
I have
That's the name of the
I have like a
episode.
satchel that's kind of wrapped in heavy cloths that I carry on my side that has the bombs in them.
Cool.
The nature of which I've completely forgotten.
Oh, good job. That's in your notes somewhere. So I would like to. Oh, so first question, DM question. Quibbles charges.
Mm-hmm.
When do they recharge?
Which?
His healing charges.
Um,
Because technically he would have 2.
the amount. Yeah, probably after a long rest. Well,
He's a
You're a
legendary
warlock.
creature.
I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah. So when do
Hog the
Quibbles
chosen
charges recharge? I'm gonna make the.
Sure. No.
Short rest?
No, because that's a lot of power. That's
He's got 2. He's got 2 charges.
Okay, fine. Short rest. I'll say short rest for now, and I'll look at how that balances.
It'll
Later.
be fine. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's fine. It's a rechargeable health potion. Shh. Okay. I would also. Can I go and like commune with the tree, or like try to commune with the tree? What?
Mark is
Yes,
like,
Mark. Hold on. We'll get to you.
Have an epiphany right now.
Oh my god.
Do you have a question?
I have a hand.
Let me get away with
We'll
it.
come back to you
Jesus.
guys. You're going to what? You're
So
going-
the tree in the center of town that the
Yeah.
Onkegs came out of. Can I try to like commune with the tree?
Oh.
If I put my hand on the tree, like I did with the magnolia tree.
So you can see where like its 2 front roots have been like uplifted, and there's like a hole that's partially like falling. You disgusting human being. There's dirt is like partially filling in the hole. Yes, you touched the tree. Okay, you touched the tree.
All right.
Are you just touching the tree?
I think I'm like touching the tree with my. I don't get it. I'm touching the tree with like my left hand that has a seed on it, and I'm just trying to see if I can like get a feeling if like the tree is like damaged or like tainted in any way by whatever's happening below it.
Roll a wisdom check.
oh
Pretty
god.
smart actually.
Fuck. Okay, not good, not good, not good. Just a standard wisdom check. 3.
3. You can very faintly hear slow heartbeat of the tree. It is dying.
Okay.
From the roots that have been torn up, there is severe permanent damage to the tree. And it does not look like in its current state that it will be able to recuperate.
Okay.
Anything else? No. Joy? Yes?
Guys, I just had a moment. Sorry.
Clearly.
Eber Yzma, the name on the cloak. He was the druid that the Umbral Watchers were supposed to be keeping an eye on in the Sleeping Grove.
Oh, so he got eaten?
Oh, he's 100% dead. He's super eaten.
A refresher as to who this was again.
The Umbral Watchers were going into the Sleeping Grove to see if they could recover, find a druid that they left in there.
You almost beat them up.
Well, we did beat them
Well,
up.
we did beat them up. We kicked their sorry little asses, but
You guys almost
Yeah.
kind of fought one of them.
so Eber Yzma, he's an artifact and magical creature researcher.
You think he
I
has
don't
more
tend to
stuff?
remember everybody at beat-ups.
You think he has more stuff?
Well, he researches the stuff. He probably does, but that's might be besides the point.
Interesting.
So he would have been probably one of the higher or more advanced druids that LaRoche sent in.
No, I think he was a researcher,
I think he
not
was-
a druid.
I think it was independent. Or that's the impression I got.
Kind of like feel a little like, okay, I'm wearing this dead guy.
Yeah, you're wearing
Kinda knew
Well,
that,
I knew
but like,
he was dead.
I kind of know the proximity of how far he died now.
But this was the Umbral Watchers. This was it. He was the one that they were taking care of, or supposed to be taking care of, I guess.
We left their company how long ago? Maybe two days.
Couple days ago.
And they went straight to where they thought he would
Yep.
be. And now these things are appearing in Liston.
Yep.
They're in the heart of it, I think.
Yeah, they're in trouble, absolutely. But we kind of knew that going into this. I think we have to go down there, guys. Why don't we get to Ifri? I'm tired of wasting time.
Okay.
During that time, if we have, are we taking the whole? Are we waiting till like the whole 8 hours?
I think
I mean, do we need to? We already took our short rest.
I could certainly use it.
we're not getting a long rest.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I remember I have some literature that I can peruse over.
I mean, if you want to ritual cast Identify on those spellbooks,
No,
I
I
guess
don't
you
need to-
could
I
do
don't
it
need to-
now.
Copying it.
No, I was gonna take some time to copy them into my spellbook, but you know, if time is of the essence, then perhaps we can go. We can go now.
I need a little bit more time. I just gotta go check something out.
It's gonna take me about 4 hours.
That's a long time. This might take me 4 hours. I guess while you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the town square again. So we've lost some Yarba druids. I want to believe that they are taking the deceased to a location. I'm gonna try to find that location.
Absolutely. While you're doing that, which spells are you copying?
I'm gonna do hold person and
Cute.
see invisibility.
Okay. Cool. So you copy those spells over the course of 4 hours, mark off all the material components used.
I have no more.
You
Just want to see where they bring the deceased and
absolutely. There are two or three graveyards in Liston where they bury the dead, the people who've lived there over time. They actually bring. There it is. These druids to just outside. There is a large, like, metal box structure just outside the city of Liston, a little far to the north. There's a pathway that goes straight there, and it's got a graveyard that kind of surrounds the back area of it. It's fairly basic. There is like a symbol, like a series of gears that are around the doorway that like open the doorway kind of like that.
that's actually pretty good. I
Like that,
got it
like that,
exactly.
that's
Okay,
it.
okay.
And they aren't putting him into that graveyard, but there is like another like kind of communal graveyard just beside it. You know that this was once a temple to Gond, or known as Nebulin in Gnomish. He was represented in Liston many years ago, but has been since abandoned. They're taking them to the graveyard, giving them a proper burial and like a druid's send-off. So very similar to how you guys buried Echo. Bury them only a few feet under and then decompose the body and either sprout. Some are getting trees sprouted, some are getting like floral beds around it, and it's more just like a life-giving ceremony than anything else.
With
Just-
those, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I needed to help out in any way, but seeing as they have it all under control, I will stand there for however long it takes and experience that whole thing. Yeah.
4 hours, sure.
Yeah. I should probably get going.
Freya?
Since we have to wait another 4 hours, is there any weapon shops that are not destroyed that I can go to in the town?
There's
Any
no.
boomerang shots?
Everybody else is doing fun things, and I feel like I need to do a fun thing.
Yeah, you do it, Freya.
There's no
Get
like
it.
weapons shop per se, but there is like a utilities forge.
I want a crossbow.
A crossbow?
I want to buy a crossbow.
You want to buy a crossbow?
Yes.
Well, you head into the forge. You can see a human woman, blonde hair that's kind of tied back behind her head. She's got a bit of like 5 o'clock shadow going on, covered in dirt and all sorts of like oil and whatnot, and she's working her ass off right now.
Okay.
Accompanying her is actually Hadwell, the dwarf you guys had met a few days ago.
Okay. Was that the day where I was not myself?
You were
Yeah,
blasted.
you were pretty blasted.
Okay. So I probably won't remember that I met this
Freya, how are you? You fucking, you're a crazy one.
I was looking to purchase a crossbow.
Hey, Annie, you got any crossbows? And she's like, I'm sure I've probably got some buried around here. Yeah, let me take a look. And she heads like off to the forge, like puts down whatever she's working on, runs into one of the back rooms, and Haswell's just kind of sitting there with his arm up. He's got these big black leather gloves on his arms. So that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, very crazy. Just like,
What a time.
time to be.
You're not much of a gambler, eh?
No.
No,
I
damn.
don't like spending money on nothing.
Well, it's not nothing if you have a good time.
Oh yes, right. Have we met?
Hadwell, Amberglint, we met in the tavern. I played your friends in a game of cards, and
I was wondering how you knew so much about me.
you were
creepy.
We were sitting for hours together.
Oh.
You looked a little off your rocker, but you held it down, so I figured you'd be fine. You don't remember me at all. I thought we might have shared a...
Oh, is that the crossbow?
Oh, Annie! She comes out, she's got like a very large, kind of older style, like maybe not up to date perfectly, but a very large crossbow. She's like, I'm sorry, this is kind of all I have right now. Is this okay?
Oh yes, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Sure.
She's got a tiny ballista.
Do you take giant teeth, spinal bones as payment? I want to get rid of that fucking thing.
Well,
Take a look at this. It's shiny and big and fancy.
how much? Ooh, roll a persuasion check.
I'm not good at that.
I believe in you.
I'm not like you.
20.
You could do
Oh
it.
damn it.
20.
0.
Okay. Oh, well, that's not really recognized currency.
Okay.
Hadwell
Well,
kind
you're
of.
really missing out.
Where did you get that from?
This. What were they called
A
again?
Solothic.
I'll say it with a lisp too. Galactic.
May I?
I guess so.
He takes it in
Since
one
we've
hand.
met.
He watches. He places it down like on the side of the forge and pulls off one of his gloves. And underneath is a pure stone cobbled hand. Right in the center, like in between his two fingers, is like an amber glow. And he touches the. You're not there, so you don't know. Touches the thing. Touches the Thalothic spine, and the amber glows a minute. And you watch as the glow kind of fill the veins in between the cobbled rock up his arm. How much is the crossbow? She's like, well, it's a little outdated. It's your 30 gold. I know you helped out. I'll take it. 30 gold. He gives her the 30 gold. Gives you the crossbow.
This has all been very strange interaction.
No, of course. You know, if before you guys go, I know there's shit going on, but there was fella with the thing going on.
Yes.
Tell him to pop by sometime.
I wouldn't show him your hand. Just walk away. That conversation would never end.
Cool. So you get a.
Do I have arrows?
It is a.
Should I ask that first?
She gives you.
Thank goodness. Very good.
She gives you
Great.
40 crossbow bolts, and it is a heavy crossbow.
Okay. What's that mean compared to a light
You can
one?
find it in D&D Beyond. If you go into your inventory, go manage equipment, you can find crossbow heavy.
Okay.
It deals 1d10 piercing damage. It uses. You have to keep track of your crossbow bolts. You can only shoot once per turn. It uses your action to shoot.
I will find that.
Cool.
Does
Nothing
anybody
else?
have any special spells to make things poisonous in this group?
Oh,
Damn it. Fucking useless with all your stuff.
That's everything? Mm-hmm. You look like you want to say something, Cal.
No, am I done? 4 hours done?
Yes. 4 hours pass by.
Whew. My quill is on fire.
Smoke it.
My hand is cramped. It's stuck like this.
You can't do any somatic components, damn.
It's a good thing I only need one hand, and this hand it's perfectly in this shape for the semantic spells.
So after a good chunk of the day has been utilized, you guys make your way back to the Sabbatic Conservatory. You can see Ifri is starting to get ready. He's starting to put on bracers over his robes. They're like steel plated with black leather, and they've got that symbol, that same like snake symbolism crawling up the sides. And he kind of just like wiggles his ear a little bit. All right, all ready to go.
Your armor looks really cool.
Thank you. You don't wear armor. Are you okay? Do you?
I don't really need armor.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I agree. Your armor choice is very subtle.
I like to follow an aesthetic.
Yes.
Do you like snakes?
I do. They are marvelous creatures.
After you. What's it smell like?
Actually, roll a perception check. So he lifts up the trap door.
Sorry. 7.
7.
Yeah.
Horrible. Whatever it is, you can't really pick it out. You can taste the like burnt rubber, kind of acidic, rotting. It's just a series of like horrible smells.
Rubber?
It's just to equate to your taste buds. But he throws up the
Yes, I do.
the trapdoor and begins to descend the set of stairs beneath it. You guys follow?
Yep.
All right. Nice. As you guys make your way down.
Can I keep an eye out for the teleportation system?
It is complete darkness. He walks down, no problem, 1 foot in front of the other, going down. You guys go down 40, 50 steps, maybe 10 minutes. He stops. You have incredible dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the room before you opens up into a large circular chamber. He takes a few steps in and pulls out a little tinder thing from his pocket, doesn't have any fire spells, and lights a torch and takes that torch and continues to light lanterns around the room. You guys can see that in between the lanterns on the walls are different bookcases with all sorts of like weird metallic objects, different books and scrolls and whatnot. But in the center of the room, a large, inscribed into the stone and then covered in chalk is some sort of arcane sigil, loaded with all sorts of complicated runes across it, different geometric shapes that overlap one another, almost making like this interpretive map in the center of this rune. He kind of walks around, lights up the room. There's a series of tables and workspaces and whatnot. What you see here stays here. This is a matter of only importance, and I wouldn't show you otherwise. So please, forget everything you see. It looks like a teleportation circle.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry?
Found
Looks
it.
like a what?
Teleportation circle.
Oh.
Would I know anything about, like, previously before Joyce told me about what the gnomes were up to? Would I know anything about that?
Roll an Arcana check. You're a researcher.
Yeah, exactly. Arcana? 24.
Shit.
Nice.
In your time researching, Nebulus or Nebulin was essentially the like magical powerhouse of Torvea. They were a peaceful society of gnomes that were working towards creating a connected Torvea. So they were trying to place teleportation circles across all sort of, they were establishing embassies across Torvea and placing teleportation circles there to allow transport because they were right in the height of Shantae's belt, so they had a lot of resources and they were willing to dole out whatever they could to the rest of the peoples. The High Tinker was specifically taking, the High Artificer was taking personal watch over getting this done.
Cool. So, are you guys working with the gnomes or just reclaiming the mantle?
You would know. The gnomes are extinct, as far as we know, after the war.
That is the main narrative, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I wipe off like a film of dust on the teleportation circle, and yeah, this looks. We have actually a temple in Liston for the gnome god, and it like looks similar, like maybe
The different elements of this room, like the metallurgic structures in the room, do remind you of that building that you saw. Yeah, lots of gearworks and different sorts of like hyper functioning. So like so efficient it's inefficient kind of objects around the room. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're way out of our element in this room.
Speak for yourself.
You are. This is top secret. So please. All I know is there was once an entrance to whatever the itinerary druids were doing here, and that was connected to this room. We just have to find it.
Oh, can I whip out the the wand? The wand of secrets?
Absolutely.
One to skip puzzle.
Cheat code.
I've got the cheat code. Okay, perfect. Yes, I want to use my wand of secrets and see if it shows us any secret doors hidden. Bookcases that move on their own.
Cal
is-
just like glows.
You are secrets. What is the command word that you choose to uncover the secrets?
Something funny.
Make it plum sauce.
No. Plum sauce.
Plum sauce.
No.
All right. You incant the arcane words plum sauce. You guys watch as from the copper cap on the top of the wand pops up and starts to spin, and underneath a small like arcane blue ball appears, and then from it a string shoots out across the room and does like a few circles around the room and like keeps this line going that you guys can all see, and it just starts to like scan around the room, and it eventually goes through the wall, and as it does, the stone on one side of the behind that string just kind of starts to glow that same blue light color, and then dissipates. So you can see that there is like something behind that stone. There's a secret.
There is a secret.
There's a secret.
It's over there.
Yeah, I mean, we all saw it.
The wand of secrets.
I put my hand on the stone. Is it like, it feels like it's kind of like loose? It's not as solid as...
It's hard stone.
Can I use mold earth?
Yes. Yes, you can. As you take a few times. It's an instant cast, 1 cubic foot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like pancake is a
Over
better
about
word.
the course of a minute, he completely negates this puzzle. And magically, a stone doorway appears.
Oh shit!
I turned around. That was cool.
I feel like that saved us a ton of time. That was
Yes,
great.
yeah.
I didn't know I could
Good
do
job,
that.
Gilwin.
I like doing things the easy way.
Stone
You can
doorway.
cast that a bunch more times today. That'd be great.
yeah,
That-
yeah.
It's a cantrip.
the cantrip, that's even better.
I'm so glad we're in this earthy tunnel.
Underground tomb,
Yeah.
yes.
Let me just walk out with my hand in front of me for the rest of the way.
So there is a hallway before you in pitch black. As you guys,
Everyday church.
you ignite a torch and it lights up the hallway.
The whole hallway?
From what you can see, the torch lights up about 60 feet, and the hallway continues past that vision.
Yeah, I'll walk in the front.
Yeah, you can see the farthest.
So, that brings me, marching order, please, as you guys ascend into the tunnel.
Me first, please.
Up front is Thorn.
120 feet dark
I'll
vision.
go second.
Then we have Cal.
I'll go third. I have dark vision as well.
Then we have Gilly.
That's why.
Who's behind Gillen?
I think I should be at the
I
back.
feel like your anchor. Yeah.
I'll go, and then Ifri can be behind me and
Joy.
between me and Freya.
Ifri. Freya.
Ready to choke.
Oh, I have my crossbow out.
Just shoot every right in the back.
I'm still getting the handle on this. All right.
I like that armor though.
Thorn, since you are up front, please roll a perception check as you guys make your way down.
My perception
tunnel.
is a 21.
Wow.
I rolled a 19 plus 2.
Making your way down this tunnel begins to light. It begins to light out from the torch that Cal is holding. And you can see, getting closer to you, the tunnel is very old. There's no dust, but there's no like draft coming in, and there's like a stench, like a staleness to it. Continuing on, about 20 feet in front of you, rats start to scamper around, but there is one part of the center of the hallway that they do not touch. You notice the rats specifically hug the walls.
Okay. So there's something weird up ahead. The rats keep going around it.
Is it like a plate? Like a stone plate?
You guys walk up, and the ground, you're at 21, you can see the walls look like they were once caved in and then moved back. But the ground itself, the stones are just barely touching, almost as if the weight of them pushing against each other is holding them up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're
It's a
gonna
trap.
collapse if we step on them.
Can I kick a rat in that area?
no.
See what happens.
Roll to attack.
think, oh God.
Oh my gosh.
I think we should hug the wall like the rats are doing.
16.
That definitely hits a rat. You knock this rat, and
And it passes all 5 of us.
Yeah.
it really does. It really does. It really does. And it flies, and it lands on its stomach, dead.
But what's happening with the floor?
See how heavy that rat it was.
It's just lying there. And then it. And you watch as the floor caves in on itself, leaving about that much room on either side.
Can
Yeah, wait, we
I-
just need to hug the wall.
Like legit that much, or
Yes.
how far across?
Maybe 10 feet.
How far did the cave down? Can I see it?
You guys walk right up to it. Yeah, it looks a little bit past the torch's range, so maybe just past 60 feet.
I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I might as well. I'm gonna go to the ledge and put my hand on the wall of the ledge and try to cast mold earth to make the terrain that fell come back up and become a pathway. It says something I can kind of do that, but I don't know how.
What is the description of Mold Earth say?
Yeah.
If the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, you can cause it to become difficult terrain. Alternatively, you can cause the ground to become normal terrain if it is difficult terrain.
What is the range?
Let's just say whatever it takes to make it work. 30 feet in a 5-foot cube. So that's about 60 feet lower than us, I guess, because of the torch.
Yeah.
Or maybe some of it's kind of on the
With
wall.
Mold Earth, you could take some time and eventually recoup a pathway, if you'd like.
I think we can just
Are we dex?
pass if we just hold the edges.
Oh.
Like
yeah.
this?
How wide is the actual hallway?
The hallway, it's about 8 feet wide, 9 feet wide. It's not enough to just
Maybe
do
I'm
this.
too.
But what
So,
about?
yeah,
oh,
what if we team up and hold
Yeah.
each other's hands and make a bridge, as
Yeah.
it were, across the hallway?
Eiffel Tower? I mean,
Yeah, like that. The tower of that city Eiffel in the right in the,
Yeah,
in the
that- you
eastern
kinda- exactly.
province.
The Eiffel. The
Yeah,
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, the Eiffel Tower.
tower that fell down.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't fall.
Well, we would have to partner up. I guess we're probably closer to the same height. I would feel. Oh no, wait. Actually, I might be as close as Joy because Joy's a team
but P could just teleport us over.
You can take one person.
Well, how
But,
far?
like,
Hold on.
how
He
many
doesn't-
charges-
he
how
doesn't
many charges does he
travel you
have,
that
though?
far? It's only about 10 feet,
But I don't want
isn't
to
it?
waste his charges.
15.
I think it's 15
It
feet,
is
and
15.
it's only 10 feet across.
Yeah. Or we can just hug the edge.
I hate you guys.
Fiery teleportation. Yeah, up to 15 feet.
Wow,
to
a rock falls on
unoccupied.
Gilwin. He can't do anything.
How many people?
How many? Yeah.
It doesn't have a limit.
Oh, right. It doesn't have a
limit
limit.
does not
The limit does not
willing,
exist.
each willing creature
Yeah, he teleported all those children before.
Within touch range or?
within 5 feet. So anybody who's basically beside me.
That's all Escutin.
Yeah,
Everybody get in the huddle.
Just cuddle up.
Sorry,
there.
Ifri, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
come by yourself. I mean, we also have a cloak of the. That's only
No,
one-
do
that's
not
one
use
person.
that. Do not use the
So-
cloak of the mountebank.
If that's the case.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys fucking teleported.
Well, we look across. I tried the mold earth. I look across, and P like kind of squats up, and Thorn points it out. Oh, right. And next puzzle. With a
Thank
fiery,
you, Rat, for your
with
sacrifice.
a fiery burst, we appear on the other side.
Wow.
Unharmed. I left
Figured
Ifri
out
on
the cheat
purpose.
codes.
With the landing of the fire teleportation, there's like a echo through the tunnel.
Oh.
You guys continue on. Same marching order?
While holding the torch, I'd like to keep an eye out for any gases that could cause this flame to ignite further in the air.
You gonna keep an eye out for gas?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Something you can't see.
Exactly.
Roll a perception check.
Can I double that in case I'm smelling something?
I'm gonna
right
count this as the second perception check after Thorns.
8.
8.
Oh, goodness.
Where you're standing, all you can smell is like Gilwin's starting to sweat a little bit. You know, he's living his best life. He's like been concocting, but that's really all you can smell.
It's puberty.
It's puberty. All you can smell is puberty.
That's the smell of man.
So you guys continue on down the tunnel. After a good 10, 15 feet.
Puberty.
Puberty, the sound of puberty too. You begin to see thorn webbing along the corners of the floor, up the walls, along, and you're starting to see small, skittering bugs kind of pass through one another and across your path. You eventually get to the point where there was probably once a door, now just a cracked and fractured wood frame. But the ground is starting to be almost completely covered in web.
So we remember talking about the spider people who live down here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of sticky spider web floor.
You don't seem to willingly. You don't want to move forward, do you?
I don't want to get eaten by a spider.
Person.
I'm gonna cast Detect Poison and Disease.
What's the range?
30 foot, 30 feet radius.
Okay, how long does it last?
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay, good to know. Keeping the same marching order, you guys approach the doorway. Inside, you can see sets of shelves, bookshelves of different kinds, laid out in the room, maybe 4, 6 across. The room itself is quite wide and the ceiling is quite tall. There are tables and different scattered remnants of what look like research notes. There's some books on the floor, but webbing covering everything. As you step into the room, Thorn, only you can see the far end. You guys still have the torch lit. More bookshelves along the wall, and then some sort of stone architectural piece. It looks like it could, with your 21, it looks like it could be some sort of doorway, but it's got intricate kind of stone carvings across it that overlay one another with weird sorts of symbolism that you haven't seen before. You guys step into the room and you're stepping on webbing, slowing each one of your steps. It's hard to walk, but as you step in, Thorn, you watch the web kind of.
I like that shit.
You like that shit on
Already
fire?
fucked.
All right. Cool. It begins to burst into flame, and slowly across the room, the webs begin to burn away. Not maybe 5 feet in front of you, Thorn, there's another one of those cave-in holes, of which you cannot see the bottom.
That was a good call, Cal. I can see a door at the back, but there's like crazy ruins on it and it looks really fancy.
Maybe we should check it out. Let's proceed with caution. Who knows what other traps there are in this place.
The other thing is, where there's webs, there's usually spiders, and I think we should be keeping an eye out in the corners of the room perhaps and see if whoever put these webs down is still present.
Agreed.
All right. You guys begin to step into the room and start to walk around.
Carefully.
Carefully.
What are you guys looking for?
Can I read the runes?
You go right up to the door.
Well, if I can make it that far.
You walk in through there's nothing stopping you. The bookshelves and whatnot are lined with different items, objects, and books and scrolls of all sorts. You walk right past and go up to this stone door. You can see interlaying one over the other. There's 4 like diamond shapes, one overlapped over each, and then in the center there's like a keyhole. On each one of the diamond shapes, there is like a, what's it called? An aperture, like a hole for something to fit in. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 from top down. As you're kind of looking this, you can see on the sides, loose on the sides of the door are 4 like stone tablets. One engraved with the symbol of a book, one engraved with the symbol of a key, one engraved with the symbol of a shield, and one engraved with the symbol of 3 stars. The shape of the stones look like they would fit into the slots.
Perhaps if we put these stones in the correct order into these slots, the door will open.
But how
But
do
then
we
we also
know
need,
what
there's
order?
also a keyhole?
Yep.
Huh.
Way too large for a key. Maybe like this big.
Oh.
But what's the right order?
The druids here were researching something. I think it may have been this. Seems wherever these creatures came from, it was not through this door. Because they clearly did not get through. Years of research. Kind of looks around the room. Whatever happened to them? I guess they never finished their work. Maybe the answer is somewhere in this room. Quest. He's got a little quest marker above his head. Yeah, kind of appears.
Is this a side quest? I don't think we don't need to go through the door, I guess.
Do you think that if we put them in randomly, haphazardly,
Cal, that sounds like a bad idea.
perhaps one, see how it reacts? Or should we scan the room, search for any papers?
I think we should scan the room first.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we should see what we can find first, and maybe there's a different exit. Because things aren't coming through this door.
They could have been coming up from the hole in the ground as well, but that really doesn't have a bottom and we can't climb on walls. Well, I can't. I think we should look around and see if we can find something in this room that might
Yeah.
give us some inclination as to what's going on with that door there.
Perhaps we can investigate.
Let's do it. You and me, Cal, let's go.
All right. I'll get, 2 of you to roll investigation checks.
Yeah, we should all investigate it. We can all look for books or.
Nope, 2 of you.
Oh man!
And I'm a -1.
Yes,
Oh
hell
my
yeah!
god. Oh boy.
No, I got a 7.
Nice.
7?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. You guys take a little bit of time wandering around the room. There's all sorts of random artifacts in this room, so different research notes culminated. What you find, after it takes you about 45 minutes, culminate a series of notes, and you're having to almost transcribe the notes you find into almost languages that you know. It's partially in common, partially in some other sorts of dialect, Elvish, which you would know. And so between the two of you, you can translate it. It's not completely perfect. As you guys start to look around the room more and more, the research notes get a little bit more jagged and staggered and start to have more random thoughts thrown in and different iconography of the Aranya Queen, the Great Mother. Whoever was taking the time to cultivate these seemingly were a little distracted over the years. Mark, I have texted you the notes.
I don't leave my. No, of course I have my phone on me.
I've texted you what you find in your research.
I gotta turn it on, sorry.
So, after a short while, you find what they have transcribed from runes along the walls. It says, this seal stands one of 12, planted under the Earth Mother's furrow. Forgo intrusion. None shall know the mistake of the gods. 'Tis your duty, great Amaranthine, the 4 child races, each with a blessing of Onus. The results of your research yield this.
Oh shit.
The Nokians know not the gift of Clavis. The secrets of Scientia and Aetherius will not be found with the Gorons. The Eldari are above the blessings of Scientia and Clavis. Invictus cannot translate to Key or the ethereal heavens. Scientia does not translate to Key or indomitable defense. Invictus is not below the Quarrens. Aetherius could either translate to knowledge or to the ethereal heavens. Redaxus may either be blessed with Scientia or Aetherius and is not immediately above Clavis. And Nokia must be below both Aetherius and Redaxus.
Okay, so the 3 stars are the heavens, right? And
Guys.
then
This, I know this.
you know this?
He knows it. Thank God.
I'm gonna have to read it one more time.
I've texted it to you.
I don't have my phone in here.
Oh,
We're well behaved, okay? We
Yeah.
don't bring our
We've
phones to
learned.
set.
wow.
I mean, this is the first time you've asked us to
So
have our phones.
Nokia has to be below.
So what you can glean,
I know. Okay, so this is what I gleaned so far.
sorry.
The symbols represent the Amaranthine Elves.
Those are the ones that I'm seeing in my dreams, right?
The Amaranthine Elves consist of 4 nations of elves. The Eldari, the Nokian, Redaxan, and Goran. Each were tasked with a specific quest, if you will, or a purpose. The Redaxis were keepers of knowledge, so they would be the books. The Eldari. Could you repeat that? This is where I'm gonna need to like repeat the.
Your tome has been
sick.
delivered.
Yeah.
So you guys must
sorry,
figure
this-
out what nation holds what symbol, what nation was blessed with which blessing, which order the blessings were given, and what order the symbols lie on the wall.
Okay.
So, if we're saying, so there's 4, right? So if we're saying Redaxus is the book,
Nokians
then-
are the shield.
okay, and then Scienza would have to be ethereal heavens because it's not the key or defense.
Key.
So Scienza would have to be the heavens,
As you
right?
guys start to take time to go over these tomes and what research notes you found, Uehira looks around the room. I'd get to working. We're not alone. He pulls out his saber.
You can't just say something like that.
Does my poison go off?
No.
No?
May either be blessed with Scienza or Aetherius.
How do you
This
know
is
that
keeping
we're not
watch.
alone? Me, because I can't read.
Well, these are
Okay,
different
roll
orders, and then
perception.
there's also
6.
Cool.
Fuck.
What are you doing?
I'll keep watch as well.
Go ahead, roll perception.
Oh. That was pretty good. I rolled a natural 18 with a +5, 23. I see everything.
23?
23.
So as Cal, Joy, and
Nerds.
Thorn try to
Pull up my quarterstaff.
deduce
This is the key.
the research, you start to hear this. Coming from the hole in the floor you guys has passed.
Moonbeam.
I want to.
Moonbeam
Can
the
I?
hall.
I think he's not going to give me a reaction. I think.
Gilwyn, crawling up one side of the room atop a bookshelf, you see these 2 red eyes, and then 2 more, and 2 more, and 2 more above that. And large purple legs. Like claws, like tendrils, kind of gripping the bookshelf. And then 2 arms and claws as it stands with 4 tendrils behind it.
Why are you allowing it to keep
And
coming
large
out?
mandibles.
Can't react. I mean, I would love to guess.
Well, let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Star, shield, and key.
Yeah.
I roll really well on initiative.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna take a late break today, guys. This is gonna be a long first half. So while you guys are rolling initiative, I
Right,
will start
like-
setting up the map.
I'm not totally
Yeah,
like
so
stupid here.
I want to, at that moment, I kind of
like
want to
Sienna
be able to
must
like
translate
react,
to
but I don't know if that's, can I do that? Can I just be
heavens,
like,
right? But, like-
Moonbeam and fucking
I
destroy
think you
everything?
can.
Hokstad.
You're just
Why-
like
why-
staring at like.
did you say that?
Because
In character,
also,
though,
Sienna
maybe.
does not
Yeah.
translate
Gillen's
to
a little
melee or
shocked,
defense,
you
so
know?
it's
I just want you to
either-
light one of my
Heavens
arrows
or
on
it's
fire and I'm
the-
gonna light that sucker up.
I think I
right?
can,
And
because I
then
have a
Invictus
like.
is either the book
well,
Well, I was gonna run over to this stupid
Or,
torch and do it because
well, he can light your
defense.
flames. Maybe Invictus, he
Sansa would
on
make
the
book-
crossbow, and
would
he
make
shoots a
sense.
flame
like
and it.
Ant-Man and
Emily.
the,
Invictus
I like
is
that movie. That's a great
Nokia.
movie.
Is
well,
Nokia.
it's Ant-Man
Nokia.
and
Okay, so that would
Hawkeye.
be defense.
It's the
Okay, so
famous
yeah, if
cover, and
Invictus
it's
is
like
defense,
Hawkeye
which I
has
was
the
right, and
arrow
then
and
Sansa
then
I
would
forgot
be
that
Ant-Man's
you
on
are
it.
way more invested in comic books than I am.
Oh, sorry.
I
Right?
only watch
Yeah,
the
so
MCU.
Okay.
Nokia
Okay.
is shield.
But there's
They
a
do
famous-
that.
Nokia and the
They do
shield,
that in
in
which
the
is
movie.
Invictus.
So that's canon
And
thing
the
in the comics. He goes
Redacted
on the
elves.
Yeah, it's a
the
They were
comic.
like the
It's a
keeper-
comic cover,
keeper
and it's
of knowledge,
Ant-Man
exactly. And then
on the arrow, and then Hawkeye.
because it has to
Oh, so
coordinate with
when
the
you
word.
saw that in
the
like,
elves,
Yeah, it was
and
like-
then
you were like,
the
that's a
order.
good throw.
Yeah, it was a good throwback.
That-
I have that comic.
You know
book.
that the artist you were
So
trying to contact
how many
me
different
about,
types of
like,
elves are there?
he's actually
So the
four comic book
Eldari,
nerds.
Oh, the Eldari.
So that's all we
the
talked about at work.
Nokians,
And
The
the
Quarrens
he
and
doesn't have
right?
it. Like everybody else in the shop is
And the
like,
Redaxons.
this and that.
And the
hip-hop
Redaxons.
music.
Yeah.
He comes to me. Yo,
And
I just
these
got a new
translate
coffee
to-
because he'll like collect them and he shows them and I'm like, yo, that's sick.
So
That's cool,
awesome.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is crazy
so
looking.
Sansa
Are they
would
still
be
hearing us?
in
Yeah,
book
yeah.
with the Redaxons.
So it's Clavis is with. So based on the second line,
I have not heard.
the secrets of Scientia
He
and
left.
Aetherius will not be found with the Corans. So Clavis must be with the Corans.
Yeah, and what was I saying? Corns is the
So-
key.
The key,
Yeah,
exactly.
Corns is the
Gilwyn?
key.
So Clavis is
Oh,
Quarrens
it's
is the
me.
key.
Cal.
Yeah.
We have Joy
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen
And the
these in
baby.
so
I
and
know.
Thorn.
It's been since the sewer, right?
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
we've seen our
Our little
characters
babies.
again.
Oh, that's a cool map, man.
Yeah,
the
this is
Eldari.
super cool.
Eldari is Aetherius.
So that would be the heavens.
Yes.
And P.
I love the spider
Aw,
sound.
P.
The
do you want,
spider
Pete?
I
sound.
swear it's Minecraft. Is it?
Oh,
It's like a chocobo.
I love little P.
I sent this to
Yeah.
Todd a long time ago, or
Why do
Todd
you-
found it for me actually we were having dinner in your backyard, and he
So
was like,
Redaxus is
"You want this
Scientia.
as your bird?"
So what do you want him?
Ciencia book.
Oh, sorry.
And that would make Nokians.
I'm not going to cheat the
Ridiculous
system
shield.
anymore, and I
Yeah.
think he has to be beside me when I summon a
And-
wildfire. So
Cool.
Invictus.
I mean, I can summon him, but he'll summon in his own place eventually.
All right.
that's
So, safe to say,
Oh yeah.
when you guys do
Sorry.
eventually figure out the puzzle, thank you. Also, shout out to my buddy Levi and Todd and Lewis and Kaylin and Neil and a handful of other people who I sent this puzzle to playtest. Fastest time so far was 25 minutes to figure this out.
We got it.
But did they
I hate you. There's no way.
But did they have the
Doing really
information we
good.
have?
There's
Okay,
no.
so
Yeah,
now
I
we
gave
have
them
to
all the
go,
info. There's no way. Okay. Well, anyways,
First,
no.
So now we have to put it in the order.
I specifically designed this to be
These ones in the
so
order.
difficult.
No.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
So okay, so we'll put
I
this
hate
one.
this. Anyways, so on your
Stick your
turns,
hands in.
those
Okay.
3 of you who have decided to attempt to deduce the puzzle may use your action to input a attempt.
I just want to double check everything.
Top of the round, can I get initiative? 25 to 20.
I got 23.
Ooh, I got a 21.
21. Okay, so we got Cal.
I also have a 23.
And
Oh no, sorry, 21.
okay, so then we got Thorn and slash Gil. 20 to 15.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
very common actually. I'm not surprised. It's usually really high
High and
initiative
then
then
really low.
It's okay, we cover all
15 to
bases.
10.
I got 14.
Yeah, that's not bad, yeah.
14.
This looks so cool. That is, you outdo yourself all the time.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was talking about Todd, but
Yeah, fair. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Very nice.
I don't care.
no, you seriously kill him, man. This is crazy.
So Aetherius is Eldari.
So,
Yes, that's correct.
who are we missing here?
cool.
So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Joy.
Joy.
Did you roll initiative?
7.
7. Cool. Top of the round. Cal, you are deciphering the research notes. Are you going to attempt to put in a combination?
Yes.
Sorry, has to be above.
Do we have an order? We want to try it?
Not yet.
Not
Not yet. We're
It's your
working on the
turn.
order.
What are you doing?
Uh,
you can continue. You can do nothing.
Yeah, I'll do.
Cool. You can continue to research.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Thorn. Do you have an attempt?
For the order, no.
Yeah. Cool. Gilwin, you're up. You see now.
I'm just gonna hold a thorn whip for whenever.
Unfortunately, you guys are.
Oh, I'm
attempting
too busy.
Whatever,
Oh.
fine.
Just keep studying, nerds. I mean, sorry, please do it as quickly as possible so we don't die.
This is why people say books kill people.
One
What
of the creatures.
Is that, do I have any knowledge of what this could be?
Roll a nature check.
Shield
That's
is the
sir.
key.
I think I'm okay at those. I have a +1. Oh, so I rolled a 1. So
One.
it was a +1. Is
It's
a solid
probably
two.
some sort of spider thing.
I think it's a spider thing. Hey, watch out, it's that one guy.
What are you doing?
Action, summon wildfire spirit. I
Boom.
can summon him 10 feet from
Shield
me.
tier
That
the
is
last
probably second bookshelf?
There's actually a grid system, so 10 feet away from you is right here.
Oh, that's really not that far.
I've hidden the grid.
So we're
Summon him and
either.
bonus action shillelagh.
All right.
Yes,
Your staff begins to glow. That's your turn?
that is my turn.
Next up are the creature. You
Creatures?
Yeah,
There's
I'm asking,
another one.
asking for a
Creatures.
friend. What's their names?
appears here.
Should
that
be
one.
dead. I don't know.
not.
You're the one looking.
I know,
You
but
got
I-
23.
This top creature you
Yeah,
watch
you
as
let
it
it
star?
watch. You watched it for 20
leaps
minutes.
over the
I think
this
so, too.
library
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, they
The
have to see it there
bookshelf,
now.
Charges towards Ifri and is going to take his attacks.
Okay, kill that guy. Nobody
Boom.
cares. He's got weird armor.
All right.
Yeah, I always hate it when
Because
somebody
Nokia
accompanies
needs
us.
to be below.
I only like when
The
it's
two.
us.
We're
The
cool.
two.
Yeah.
But it says
You can't
Ifri
summon
is
so this
taking
works.
blows,
This
works.
multiple attacks from this creature left, right, and center, and he's
actually
parrying them incredibly
And
well.
So
Like
Okay,
it's
well, great. Maybe
it
I'm
looks
not bad.
amazing. Like he's
he
like,
looks, yeah. There's like all these like
this would
tendrils
be-
attacking him, and he fends it off. But
wonder
this
if-
one, however,
okay, so it is what he said.
unrestricted by the bookcase, crawls
Book,
over
shield key.
Of course,
and
yes.
goes for you, Freya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
take
that's
it.
what
I've
we
just
got
been
to.
staring at it and not reacting the entire time. Okay.
All right. So
gonna hate
first,
us.
it's going to attack you with a tendril.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
unless we.
Yes.
That hits.
Look how
Yes.
freaky those things
All
are.
right.
This is great.
They're murdery
You
spider
take
people.
11 points of slashing damage as one of them
Fantastic.
rips up, and the second attack, that is a 13 to hit. Does not hit.
No.
It goes to bite down on you. You see this like ichor oozing from its mandibles, and it misses. That is the creature's turns. Next up is Freya. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm scared and pissed, so I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna grow. I don't care. I don't care how
Alright.
big the fucking ceilings are.
we
I'm
need a
gonna be
huge
big.
mini for you.
I
Right
do
now, I
need a
don't
huge
have
mini
it.
for me.
Okay, so
But it's like right next to me, right?
you're big. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to be form of the beast bite, and I'm gonna. This is disgusting, but I'm gonna try and
Bite him back.
Bite, yes. Bite him in the throat.
Oh shit. Go ahead,
think
roll
that's
to
what I'm
attack.
gonna
Such a
do.
dirty fight.
You
They
gotta
start
like
biting each other's
reach
ears.
through the claws though.
Okay, so yes, it definitely hits because I can't remember the math again, but it's 18 plus 5 plus 3, right? 3 because I'm
So,
big. No,
hold on,
3
so
not
you-
because I'm big. Just 5.
Hold on, you can't attack. My apologies. So you bonus action raged, and then used your action to enlarge.
No, we
Yes.
decided. No,
Yeah.
I think I remember that was not it. I could do it at will.
At will, but you still, yeah, we double checked it afterwards. Enlarge is still an action to use. I apologize.
Can I not get big and just bite it instead?
Yes.
Okay, I won't get
Absolutely.
big yet. I'll get big next time.
Okay,
and I'll
cool.
bite it in the face.
So, sorry, what was your to hit?
18 plus 5.
Definitely hits.
Okay,
Definitely
fantastic.
hits. Absolutely hits.
Okay. Which one is? Which one's 8? This one's 8.
He like bites you and then you go, yeah? Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, bite you.
I want this called that we beat it faster than anyone else.
7, 8, 9, 10.
we
Perfect.
should.
Fuck you.
10
Same
points
back.
of damage?
I'm pretty sure.
Shit.
Too.
That's actually
You both got the same answer.
Nice.
Perfect. Next up is Ifri. No, he's not going to. He's just going to take 2 saber attacks at the one in front of him. Both miss. He's like he's overwhelmed with fear. Like you saw him react to the spider you made P turn into. He's like shaking in his boots, but he's doing his best to fend off. And you see this like, Cal, you would recognize like a gladiatorial style fighting with him. Like very kind of
Oh my
showy,
gosh.
very, he's very on his feet, like almost
So
like a combination of
obvious.
like boxing and fencing. That is his turn. Joy, do you have a combination you'd like to try?
Yeah, I'll slam it in.
Swear to fucking God.
So excited,
To be
please.
fair, it was mostly these guys this time.
What is your attempt?
Uh,
Tell me the symbol and the position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 being at the top.
Aetherius, the 3 stars, I slam into the top one. Scientia, the book, I slam into the second one on the top.
Come on, please.
Invictus, the shield, I slam into the 3rd spot. And Clavis, the key, into
so
the
Yay!
Record time. I want that written down.
You just
watch
speed ran his.
as like a teal blue light appears from the key symbol in the center, and
Wow.
runes start to glow around the doorway. And you watch as the overlaid like amaranthine symbol on the door kind of opens up to a staircase leading down.
Guess
So
we
we-
should hang out here and
We should kill these guys?
yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, you guys are enjoying yourselves. Let's,
Yeah,
Do you
really
think more
enjoyed
are gonna
myself.
show up?
That's stupid.
all right, I guess we're
That took
going.
me
That's-
days to make. Damn. Well, good job, guys.
Thank you.
Fuck. All right. It's your turn, asshole. Shit. Cal, top of the round.
So after this vigorous research, I look up and what's going on. I actually don't know what's going on.
So,
I
two,
just got eaten.
like, Spider-Man dudes. Purple spider people are attacking your party.
It looks like there's no way home.
No, that wasn't good. I'm not gonna do that.
Because we could go. Should we go down and like shut the door? Can you even do that? Or are we attacking them? Because
I don't know if we can shut the door.
Okay.
What damage has been done already? Sorry.
I got 11. And
Okay.
this guy's just dancing.
Yes, I
You're
will
fine.
look into the eyes of one of them.
The one closest to Freya, which is on our side, got 10 damage. That's
Yeah.
the only one that's
Okay.
been attacked.
Okay.
just remember we are in a dungeon.
It's your turn, Cal.
Yeah, I'll look at the other one and I will make intense eye contact and force the creature to make an intelligence saving throw.
Alrighty. This one?
Yes.
13.
Beats it, so it's fine.
Okay.
Glad you gave it a nice look
You
down.
look. You gave it a good stare down.
Yeah,
That's your
and
turn.
we should go.
All right. Thorn and Gilwin's up. Who wants to go first?
I'll let you go.
Okay, I will go first. I will.
Sorry,
Why are you so
Alex.
mad? Why are you
I'm
so
not-
salty?
I'm so proud of you guys.
I'm just gonna thorn whip one of them.
Which one? Closer or farther?
Further.
All right. So Thorn Whip's range is 10 feet.
Yes. And that is 10 to hit.
That does not hit. Slashes out to the creature and misses. That's anything else?
No, I'm good.
Gilwyn, you're up.
Is there one in melee range of me? I can't really see me. Sorry, behind the bookshelf.
No.
No?
Freya's in between you and it.
With a quarterstaff, I have an extra reach. Is it enough to hit someone?
You don't have extra reach with a quarterstaff.
Yeah, because it's like a slightly above average. Like,
No.
Yeah.
You can move into
Yeah,
melee.
I'm gonna move into. Is there? No, we're all kind of in front of them. There's no way I can flank any of them, right? Can I move around that
you would
far one?
past this one, you could get behind this one.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So as you rush past this one. Oh shit, you knock over a bookshelf.
I knock over a
Rush
bookshelf.
around
I'm so
P.
strong.
This one's going to take an attack of opportunity though.
It doesn't want to actually. I heard it.
It does.
Said no.
That's an 18 to hit.
Let's just say it does. How much
Right,
would I
and
take?
it's going to bite you as you run by.
Son of a gun.
Its claw mandibles bite into your back. Shut up. That's 4 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy. It's a natural 19 with +3 for 22.
You're good.
I'm super okay.
Is this detect poison going off?
No, it's not. Unfortunately, apparently.
It's not.
So, action, attack with my shillelagh.
Oh, it's poison and disease?
Poison and disease.
These both are alight with, they are glowing with some sort of disease.
It tells me what the history
So
of it
glad
is.
it told us so late.
Wait, what is it?
The spell can, you also identify the kind of poisonous creature, or disease in each case.
Oh,
So you have to tell
So-
me which disease it is.
um,
Just like smelling.
this is Ettercap's Ichor.
I don't know.
Ettercap's Ichor.
So it is, oh, it is a poison. Wow, I should really read these effects. They produce a poison that poisons you.
Okay.
Who knew?
Don't get bit by it. Shillelagh quarterstaff, and I'm just gonna swing at its
All
legs.
right.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right.
Total
Damn.
25.
Definitely hits.
And that is, the damage for that is 1d8 plus 3, which is this. So it's 7 plus 3, which is 10.
And then you double it, because
Yeah.
it's a nat 20?
Yeah, and that too. That's a,
20.
No.
No, 14,
14 plus 3, so
Yeah.
17.
17.
17.
Sweeping out the legs of this creature.
This is all the training. Yeah. This is also for making Freya so upset because I couldn't use my reaction to moonbeam into the hole.
You knock out its legs, but its large, like, other legs hold it aloft. I don't know what they're called.
Bonus action, and I'm gonna ask P to just flame seed directly into its face. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't even roll with advantage, which I
Yeah.
would have. So does P get advantage because it's also kind of?
P's not flanking.
Can I
You're
make-
flanking with Ifri.
But is P flanking with
With anybody?
Gilwyn?
No,
For that?
it's directly across. So Ifri and you are flanking.
Does it take? It's a bonus action to move P, but like, that's not his full move, right? Like I can move him and then attack.
Yeah,
I think so,
sure.
because he has the movement. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell P to move, so he's flanking with me.
You can't get flanking.
Oh, 'cause Ifri's
Ifri
there.
is flanking with you.
Okay, I see. Okay, so flame seed.
Cool. Roll to
Yeah.
attack. And flame seed is a ranged attack anyways,
Oh yeah, and he's.
so it does
yeah.
not flank.
Oh, I'm rolling like awesome today. 23 to hit.
Definitely
Nice.
hits.
1d6 plus.
Flame seed is a ranged attack though, so you can either make P step away
Yes.
or take disadvantage.
Oh, would he take an opportunity attack if
Don't know.
he steps away? Yeah. Let's roll disadvantage because I've been rolling amazing. That's a with the disadvantage. That's 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't that good. 3 damage.
3 points of damage. Got it.
3 fire damage.
As it bursts up onto the creature. Cool. Next up is the Ettercaps. The first one is going to take a strike at you, Freya. That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Is it this one? Oh no, it's these two. You take 7 points of slashing damage, and it's going to now try and bite.
Wait, no, that's something different. Because I'm raging, that's different. No, it's slashing, or is that piercing?
No, it's slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
Yeah, so
you
it's
take
half.
So 3 points
Nice.
of damage.
Would
Fucking
you have
remembering.
taken?
I wasn't raging the first time he hit me.
And for the second attack is a 21 to hit. This is
Yeah.
with the bite. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as he bites down onto your shoulder. The large mandibles, like the hair on the mandible is like wicking against your face. You take 7 reduced to 3 points of piercing. What was your con save?
8.
8, that's a fail. You take 1 point of poison damage.
Amazing.
And you're poisoned.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Perfect. That is the first one. This next one is going to keep attacking Ifri. That's a natural 20. You watch as one of the claws just like swipes across Ifri's chest and it like cuts into the linen. And he's going to take a bite. Misses. So the gash across his chest opens up. You watch as Ifri like grabs his chest immediately and heals.
Nice.
Freya, you're up.
Okay, can I recklessly attack the one in front of me with my axe?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Roll with
Thank fucking
advantage.
God. 17 plus 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Definitely hits.
Okay, 22. Fuck, 3, 4, 6.
6 points of damage with your
Yeah.
great axe. You swipe up, fully slicing off one of its upper legs. That's the one there. Boom. They're looking okay. They're looking a little hurt, worse for wear, but they're looking okay. Any bonus action, anything?
I'll grow.
Big Freya.
Can I intimidate it? No, it's okay.
That was Ifri's turn already. Joy, you're up.
Hey guys, this has been fun, but what says we get out of here, huh? And
kind of in the middle of something.
yeah, I know you can leave that thing.
I
Yeah, just
kind
walk
of cannot.
away.
I'll look at the thing and be like, hey, it took us 12 seconds to solve something you died after 10 years of failing at doing. And I'm casting vicious mockery on Alex, the DM.
On the DM, exactly.
Success. You succeed.
Ooh, critical fail.
Oh my God.
9.
Nice.
You gotta leave.
That's crazy.
That does 4 damage.
Just cries out.
All right.
12 seconds.
And I'll back myself into the doorway.
All right. Step away. Joy, top of the round, Cal.
Can I get at an angle where I wouldn't hit anybody in like a cone shape?
You're gonna
think
shoot
so.
off your fucking laser
No,
rockets?
no lasers.
You're pretty much beside everything.
I don't think so, because Ifri's in between them, Freya's right here. There's no way that in a 15-foot cone
Yeah.
that you could even hit one of them without hitting the rest.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just. They're both. Are they? Is it just been one being attacked, or have we been attacking both?
You've been attacking both.
Which
The one
one's
I'm fighting
looking
is worse.
hurt more?
The one closer to Freya, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I'll
Yeah, 'cause, like,
shoot
it's
off
got
some
10.
magic missiles at first level.
All right.
I think I did.
So, oh shit. So 5, 10.
Here.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yo, this side.
That's 15 points of damage.
As these red searing bolts fire towards the creature. Barrels it. It's still alive. But not looking fucking good. You watch as like one of its limbs is like broken hanging from the top. Its face is like mangled and charred on one side. It's looking messed up. Anything else?
I'll move into the door.
Thorn and Cal.
So I am also going to back my way into the door, and then the one who's looking hurt, I will Thorn Whip.
All right. You back up. Go ahead, roll to attack.
Okay, so 15 plus 4, 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, perfect. So that's 1d6 damage. D6? 3 damage.
3 total?
3 plus 2, 5. Or no, 3 total, 3 total.
3 total.
Yeah.
All right. You take a big chunk out of its multi-tiered rib cage.
It has 2 head points left.
I think all rib cages are tiered.
Just one giant bone.
Uno.
You think it has 2 left?
2 head points left.
That's its a turn.
Yep.
Cool. Gilwin.
Just gonna, see this one getting all mangled up. Just take a huge swing again right at its legs.
All right.
Give me this one.
Trip it.
18.
18 hits, absolutely. You take your quarterstaff and go for another sweep.
Jeez,
Oh.
Gilwin.
I could roll again for advantage just because.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see if I get a 20. Oh, no, that's not a 20. Damage is a 10 damage.
10 points. 10 points of damage?
Yeah, I rolled a 7 plus 3.
All right, you like take out 2 of its legs and like you hear one break.
Freya, I did it. Ew.
Yeah, you're fucking it up.
Yeah.
Bonus action, P, Flame Seed.
Yeah.
On the other one?
On the same one.
Disadvantage.
On the other one.
Okay. No, you said the same one.
He
Disadvantage.
said the other one. Just testing you.
Okay, I'll let you choose.
No, yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that good. 14?
14 hits.
Oh, wow. D6. And it was
They were researchers, to be fair.
They were.
6 damage.
That, as your flame seed strikes where Thorn had slashed it with the thorn whip, it goes into the rib cage and then starts to burn up. You can see the eyes start to glow as its extra legs drop off in its head as it drops in the legs. Curl in on itself.
Nice.
Spiders are the worst when they die.
Dead. That is P's turn. Next up is the... You watch as it puts its arms on either one of these and lifts itself up.
Opportunity attack?
I didn't bring my floaty things.
Put it on top of a bookshelf.
Yes,
Hold
sure,
it.
it's here.
Yeah.
And it is going to...
Yeah, does it take an opportunity attack from all of us because it went up?
It will take one from you and Ifri, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But not me?
No, you're way too far away.
Oh, okay. I can't see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can barely see it.
Go ahead, roll to attack.
Yeah.
But I'm big.
Is it with my shillelagh?
Yep.
10.
10 does not hit. Ifri also whips the blade around and just doesn't catch it in time. So it, with an unnatural speed, jumps up in the air and it fires this white, icky substance down onto the ground where the 3 of you are.
Hey, that's a child.
Only thing worse than a child.
Hey, Alex. Is this the one I hit with a Vicious Mockery?
Yes.
Do it with disadvantage, please.
Oh, so straight roll.
He said please. That was nice of him. Joy's like,
Do I win this?
Actually, well, I'll call that the first one. So for Ifri is... You watch as this white ichor wraps down onto the ground and encircles Ifri completely.
Okay, leave him behind. It's fine. We can keep going. I don't like when people join us.
With disadvantage, that's a 21 to hit you, Gilwin.
God.
oh yeah, that hits.
You watch as it also wraps up Gilwin, completely engulfing him.
Flick Lord of the Ring.
And it's going to jump back down and run this way.
With that,
Oh my
With
God.
Gilwin?
is it my turn?
That is its turn. Freya, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot with my crossbow.
All right.
fuck
do you
yeah.
do you move from where you're standing?
You can't see, but you're basically behind Ifri. You would hit him if you just shot.
I thought he was sucked up and taken with him.
No, just,
just
Gilwin.
Gilwin.
Oh, just Gilman is taken with him. Well, I'll run and shoot at it.
All right.
Ooh. Like dolphin.
Roll
bat.
to attack.
I wish I could get Peter's head on fire.
So you're not proficient with crossbows, I believe. So it's just your dex to hit.
But I had a bow. I mean, not a bow and arrow. I had a what'd you call it? Boomerang.
Boomerang.
I feel like that's similar. Okay, so explain this to me. Sorry, say this again.
I feel like they're different, but okay.
Say this again. Sorry.
So it's just a roll plus your dex.
Okay.
Your natural dexterity modifier.
I can't find a way of doing it.
5.
5 does not hit. The first time you wind up the bolt part, and it takes you a hot minute, and then you kind of grip, and you realize you don't have the
I'll just say it's not very good, and it wasn't my fault. It was the machine's fault. Yeah.
it hits the bookcase here. All right.
Bookcase gets the maul.
Ifri's turn. He is going to attempt to escape.
Fucking demolished.
He does not. You see as he's trying to wiggle his way out, and the ichor is like still slowly
useless.
consuming him.
This is why we don't bring people with us.
That's his turn. Joy, you're up.
Oh, for the love of Gilwin, come on! And from the doorway, I'm just gonna, I'll take how many steps forward to get to 20 feet?
20 feet?
20 feet away.
It is 70 feet away from you, so 50 feet.
Crap.
Supposed to add 3 to that too.
Okay, I'll step forward 10 feet
That doesn't matter.
into the room, and I'm just gonna flip open my don't want to do this, on my book, and the pages are gonna riffle forwards, and I'm just gonna, and just dissonant whispers at him.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yeah, please.
Wisdom save. Take 15.
This probably beats it. Yeah, that beats it. Half damage, please.
All right.
An 8 doesn't hit these stupid things, right? Because I forgot to add more points to that last thing, but I feel
No,
like
it
it still doesn't hit it.
10 divided by 2, 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Yeah, okay. You kind of still going, and it's going for the hole that it came out of. That's your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. Cal, top of the round.
I'd like to get within 30 feet of distance, 30 feet of range.
You can expend 40 feet of movement to do that.
That's fine.
So you're going to use your action to dash? So you
Oh,
only
because I only
30 feet.
have.
Yeah, you only have 30.
Oh
right?
yeah, shoot. Oh shoot.
It's the problem I ran
No,
into.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go just my regular full movement, and then again try and get into this creature's mind and crush it.
All right.
Intelligence saving throw, please.
It feels really inferior right now, too, so.
Intelligence is actually a 10.
Oh wow, that fails.
Ah.
So it's 5 points of damage, and next saving throw that it makes is I get to subtract a D4.
All right. Kind of wriggles and shakes and like curls. You see his arms kind of curl Gilwyn into his chest, protecting him. Okay, that's your turn. Thorn and Gilwyn. Who's going?
Do you want to go for?
Yeah.
Can you tell
I think
me?
I can do something.
Okay.
So Gilwyn, you are restrained.
Yes.
Break free.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be an action to
You
try
can
to
take
get
an
out of
action to try and break out.
it. Okay, I'm gonna take my action to try to wiggle out of this.
All right. Go ahead and roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, if I
No,
ever
a strength check. Just strength.
Just strength. If I ever needed to roll big, it's right now. 11.
Meets it, beats it.
Do you want such a Lele?
While the creature is like hiding around, you see the massive glowing quarterstaff tears through the webbing. He's covered in white ichor. And
His muscles bulge.
Oh, it's just skin and bones.
you are free.
Excelsior.
You still have your bonus action of movement.
Bonus action,
Hit on the
I'm
head.
gonna tell P to move towards
Me?
When's your? I forgot when
I'm
you're-
next.
You're next. I can't teleport.
What are you doing?
that
What are you
far.
doing?
I'm gonna bonus action tell P to flame seed the thing. Yeah.
All right. What's the range of flame seed? It can move.
Yeah, he has 30. He has 30 feet of flying.
Yeah. He's got flying speed now.
It's hover. It's
Oh, cool.
fly or hover, but I choose to make him like hover.
Cool.
But he does have that.
Cool.
Oh, that was horrible. With an 8 to hit.
8 does not hit. It flies past.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
Thorn, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come back into the room and get closer to 30 feet closer.
All right, you can get. Right
I'm
up
still
beside
40
Frey.
feet away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can't do anything with that. I'm just gonna hold a thorn whip for if, for whatever reason, he comes within range.
Okay.
Okay.
30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
Cool. It is now the creature's turn. Does not get its weapon back. It's still going to try and grab you. Claw attack. That is a 18 to hit, Gilwyn.
Oh yeah, that hits it.
6 points of piercing damage as you watch that arm kind of, and it just like the leg comes around from grabbing you and just goes straight into you.
Oh boy.
And then it's going to try and bite you. That is not going to hit for an 11.
No.
All right, it goes to bite down, but you pull out of the way just in time. That's its turn. It is going to recoil and rush down. So
opportunity
another
attack?
20. Yeah, absolutely.
Get wrecked. Give me a 20, baby.
That's what
That's 20. Let's go.
Oh shit. So as it tries to rush
I love when the
away,
druid
it
becomes the
spins
tank.
around, its legs in a whirl, trying to use all of its speed.
Let's see. It's a 3 times 2, 6 plus 3, so 9 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
As one of his legs comes out of me and he tries to scare you away, I do like a sweeping kick to go up and just murk him in the air and just connects with all the eyes down.
Oh, nice.
And I fall.
Spins, its legs whirl and curl in on itself. Falls down into the pit.
Guys, I think I did it.
And that is where we're going to take our break.
Oh,
Yay,
jeez
good job,
Louise.
Good job, you
That's so
fucking assholes. That was 4 puzzles.
Suck it!
And you did none of them. Well, you did one, but you did it really quickly. I want to see your notes. Anyways, please come back for part 2 in the next 25 minutes.